Tell me if you can relate. So, you feel amazing. Everything is finally going as planned. Everything is going well. You have no problems in your life. You're finally thinking to yourself, oh my god, I'm so happy. Everything is going great. But then suddenly you have this thought that pops up in your mind, and you start asking yourself, wait, what if it ends? What if it ends? Because good never lasts. It's impossible that everything is just going to be good for a long period of time. It's impossible. Like when something is going good, something bad has to follow, right? And this thought is one of the worst things that you can have. But it's normal. We all have it. I have it. Even now that I'm working on it, I still have it sometimes. But this thought is keeping you stuck, okay? And it does two things to you. The first one, it's self-sabotage. Because your brain doesn't like incoherence, okay? So if everything is going perfectly in your life and you're happy, whatever, and then you have this thought that, oh, but something bad has to follow, like it's impossible that everything is going great, you will start to self sabotage yourself and basically leading to the path where everything turns into bad. So instead of continuing doing the things that led to you having a happy life and being in a pleasant situation, you will start doing things that are not good and which will lead you to the place where you will not feel good because you're like, I need to feel not good after feeling bad. It's just, I think we've been conditioning to that, okay? That everything is going well, something bad has to follow. So your brain will start to self sabotage you. The second thing that happens is manifestation. And basically, you just start manifesting bad things. When you think about bad things, you will manifest bad things. If you think about good things, you will manifest good things. And like girls, they believe in this, but whatever. But guys, usually they don't believe in that. Okay, they don't believe in manifestation. Listen, I'm gonna put it like in other words, so guys start believing in that thing. Sports. I think every guy have played sports once in his lifetime, right? So when you're playing sports, okay, and you're against another guy, if you think before competing with him, if you think you're gonna lose and you see yourself losing against the person, you will lose, right? But if you visualize that you're gonna win, you're probably gonna win. Yeah, you might still lose, but there's more chances that you're gonna win. But if even before competing with the other guy, you're already in your head picturing how you're gonna lose, how he's gonna win, well, you will lose. It's not a surprise. And yeah, we call it like manifestation, but in other words, it's called also visualization. It's the same exact thing. You visualize how you're gonna lose, so you will lose for sure. Like if you visualize that you're gonna win, well, there's probably high chances that you're gonna win. But if the other guy, like who you're competing against, he's also my bad, he's also visualizing how he's gonna win. Well, then it's the one who has the most skill. That person will win. But if from the get go you visualize or you manifest that you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. So it's the same thing here. You visualize and you manifest that something bad needs to happen. Something bad needs to happen, and don't be surprised when it does happen. Like, don't be surprised when it does happen. And where did it came from? Like this belief that we have internally that every time everything is going good, something bad has to follow. Where does it came from? To be honest, I'm not sure. Maybe it came from society, from schools, from movies that we watch. You know, in movies, there's a lot of examples when you see how the whole story is based on a character that everything is going well, and the character is like, oh, so happy, and then something bad happens. Like, I know it's the whole plot of the movie, but still, like, I think it has been maybe conditioned on us, you know, to think that anything cannot go good for a lot of time. Like something bad needs to happen. And the did someone like did it on purpose? Like was it done on purpose? Listen, I'm gonna leave it for interpretation. Like I don't know. I don't. What I'm saying is, if I wanted to make people weak, what I would do is condition them to think that their life is never going to be good and amazing for a long period of time. I will install a belief in them from a young age that nothing good lasts long. Yeah, I would convince them that nothing good lasts long. And because they would start believing that, they would self sabotage themselves and they would manifest bad things into their lives. And they will be always weak. They will never go to the next level. That's I don't know. Let's see. I'm curious to know what you think, but was it done on purpose? I don't know. I don't know. But no matter if it was done on purpose, you need to be careful with it. You actually need to fight with that thought. Like acknowledge that you have this thought of, oh, well, what if something bad happens? Like you need to acknowledge it, but don't let it control you, and don't let it self sabotage you. The next time this thought comes in, tell yourself that no, everything's going to be good. If I continue to do everything that I need to do, and I continue to do the good habits, and I continue to do the same behavior that led me to a good life, everything will be good. And if something bad happens, because it's life, it might happen. Like, even though you didn't self sabotage, even though you didn't manifest it, maybe something bad will happen. But if it happens, tell yourself, I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna deal with it. Because another person, something bad will happen and they will be like, oh, well, of course, it's just the rule. Like, after something good, there's always something bad. Of course, it happened to me. I'm a victim. No, you're gonna be like, okay, it happened. I'm just gonna fix it. Boom. I continue on with my beautiful life and living amazing. So, yeah, just be careful. Be really careful with that thought because that might hold you back and you might self sabotage yourself and manifest things that you don't want to manifest in your life. All right, I will see you in the next video.